like to welcome everyone out. We are live here in Salt Lake City, ready for our championship game action here. It's going to be great. Don't go anywhere. You are in the right spot. We've got our bronze teams here rolling and ready to go. Coming up first, it's going to be our men's bronze game. Team C, Chen bronze and Holcomb bronze. Come back in just a couple minutes. We'll be underway. Here we go, underway. Sprint won by Team Holcomb bronze. It's going to be in the green caps. Think of that pink cap as the lighter color and the white caps. There's going to be an exclusion off the bat here. That's going to be number 7, James Smith, going to the box early, impeding on that 6-on-5. Going to touch that end line and go back to Magnus Burgess, who is the bronze goalkeeper, or bronze goalie. There we go. James Smith goes into center, finds number 2, Cole Foe, kicked back out to James. Exclusion going back the other way. That's going to be on number 7, Green. Unlucky 7 here, both earning an exclusion off the bat. Comes through to number 3, Dylan Morris, back over to James Smith, finds Morris. Shot blocked down. Great work there, and it's going to touch on the 2-meter. Last touch by Declan Goldstein. Ball put into play. Back to number 3, Dylan Morris. Morris over on the overpass to James Smith. Ball comes in. Nice heads-up play there by John Cowles coming in out of the box. On the outlet, up to number 6, Gavin Little. Little working. He's going to earn the exclusion. Sends number 2, Cole Foe, to the box. That's a 6-on-5 look. 2 possessions, 2 6-and-5s for Team Holcomb bronze. Over to finds number 9, Rory McCarthy. John Cowles around, coming back to John. Finds number 2, Chase Blitzer, in. Oh, he was diving deep into the cage there. That's going to be cleared out to the incoming number 2, Cole Foe. Coming up, James Smith. Smith goes wide over to Dylan Morris. Inside, and that's going to be deflected and into the hands of Declan Goldstein. Contra foul, a little submarine action, can't do that. It's going to go back on to possession for the pink team. Logan Kraft looking, sends it wide over to Cole Foe. He's got one on goalie. comes in. Oh, a nice knockdown there by number 7, John Cowles. Shot blocked by Magnus Burgess. Ball under. It's going to go back to Team Chen Braun. Still scoreless. These games have been so fantastic. They have fought for every goal, the men's side especially. 3 tied games out of 8, and others within 1 or 2 goals. Oh, there's a nice look. Number 8, Logan Kraft, gets up, goes around the blocker, puts one in on this first game. Nice cover there, picked up by Magnus. Number 9, McKay Nelms. Nelms, into trouble there, goes to Gavin Little. Foul ball goes back to Declan Goldstein. Colton Lewis with the ball, goes wide over to number 9, Rory McCarthy. Down to Colton. That ball picked up by Magnus Burgess. Comes through to Jake Wedding. Wedding. Wedding finds number 9, McKay Nelms. Nelms back to Wedding, had him go in the wrong direction. It's going to end up in the hands of number 7, John Cowles. Cowles on attack. To number 9, Roy McCarthy coming in, looking to step. That ball goes wide over to Eric Winkler. Back to McCarthy. Getting up, loading, and that ball missing wide to the right. On the outlet, up to number 5, Hayes Courtney. Courtney goes into Cole Foe. Dylan Morris finds number 6, Jake Wedding, and tries to unroll there. Grant Rowan gets blocked on the outlet, up to Gavin Little. Shot knocked down, gathered up by Magnus Burgess. Burgess up to Jake Wedding. Jake into Grant Roan, and there's a shot blocked by Declan Goldstein. One launched on a wing and a prayer, and that goes over. And at the end of our first period here, 1-0. Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. What a great weekend for water polo. We're live here from Salt Lake City on the campus of Olympus High School. Beautiful day. We'll be back right after this for second quarter action. go, second quarter. Ball back to number 8, Kevin Slack. Kevin had some fans in the chat earlier. That ball goes back to Eric Winkler. Nice steal there by number 7, James Smith. Ball comes up to Jake Wedding. Wedding goes into Logan Kraft. Shot coming from number 4, Grant Roan. Declan Goldstein. Gavin Barkley finds number 8, Kevin Slack. Nice steal there. Good anticipation. That's going to go to 3, Dylan Morris. Here comes number 6, Jake Wedding. Wedding looking weak here. Has numbers coming in. Getting on the, bobbled ball there. Good defense from Kevin Slack on the back end. Coming back this other direction, Gavin Little coming in hard. Lots of water, open him. Going to go one on goalie with Magnus. And punches it in on the crossbar there. 3:43 remaining here. Score is tied. Now 1-1. You don't think that these athletes don't want this. You're crazy. They are playing their hearts out here at elevation, 4,500 feet. Might as well be a different planet for some of these lowlanders. Game number 4. Every position working and earning their number, as they say. Light Wolf in the chat, giving Slack some love. If you got your athlete out there, we'd love to chat with you. I'll shout him out if we get him in here. That ball comes in. Nice block by number 8, Kevin Slack. Speaking of, right there. See, positive things happen when you chat for your athletes. Goldstein moves forward up to Kevin Slack. Slack goes in. Nice anticipation, and James Smith one on goalie with some helpers coming in. Here he's going to go with that big left paw and go donut shop. James Smith puts it away, takes us 2-1 here with 3 minutes remaining in this second period. Number 6, Gavin Little, puts the ball in play. Exclusion. Not exclusion, ordinary foul to number 4, Eric Winkler. He puts the ball in play. He's going to fight for that. Smith comes up with it again. James Smith having a banner game here. James Smith playing for Olympus Water Polo out of Cedar City, Utah. He's committed to the game. Ball comes in, and that's going to be an ordinary foul. Going to ask to bring that ball back out to the 2-meter line. Up to number 8, Logan Kraft. Takes the ordinary. Shot blocked by number 1, Declan Goldstein. To number 9, McKay Nelms. That ball goes around to Cole Foe. Finds Jake Wedding. Wedding stepping in. Jake gets one in there, puts it away. Nice shot there by Jake Wedding. I've liked how Jake has played all weekend. Strong and aggressive athlete here. 3-1 with 2:14 remaining here in the second period. Coming through here, number 8, Logan Kraft. Coming in and finishing. Kraft takes us 4-1 here. And a timeout called by Coach Tony Azevedo. It's always Tony time. Here we go. We'll be back right after this.
Running through the money, but the money's long. I don't love it, but I need it, keep it coming on. Only friendly, me and friends, we don't get along. I put that on my name, that I put them on. I put myself on stage and say sing along. I might book a session, do 100 songs. I'ma let you hear them just to prove you wrong. On track, now we going way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up, stay up. Counting all the way up. Count blessings, yeah, you know we pray up. Way up, pray up. On track, now we going way up. Now we going way up. Now we going on track, now we going way up. Now we going way up. Now we going.
And off the timeout. Coach Tony getting him a play here, get some momentum back. Oh, missing wide to the right. How'd that be to be a 16-year-old, 17-year-old young man, go over, have five-time Olympian Tony Azevedo and co-founder of 6'8 Sports, gave you some coach up. That's going to take back and make your club better for sure. That ball blocked here by number 1, Declan Goldstein. Goldstein looking for the outlet. Inside, big turn. Slappers only is going to go over to the exclusion box. Number 2, Cole Foe, a little heavy on the hand coming through to Eric Winkler. That ball comes in to John Cowles. Cowles back over to Winkler. Shot, off the 3-post. Had the trajectory just off by millimeters on that crease there. Up to Cole Foe. To number 9, McKay Nelms. Gonna come through and blocked. Nice play there. Declan Goldstein trying to get there. Read by Magnus Burgess. Great smart play. Number 5, Gavin Barkley, sent at the will of Coach Tony there. Smart play. Just need to get that in and going the other way on the sweeper. Number 3, Dylan Morris puts it away. Takes us to 5-1 here with 9:05 remaining in this first period. Ball comes up to number 8, Kevin Slack. Slack, Winkler, wow. That ball goes down on the block, and that'll take us through this first half of our bronze medal game here. 5-1, the score. Team Holcomb Bronze and Chen Bronze coming at you. Here we go. I saw Graham Roan there in the chat shouting his big brother Grant. It's also Grant's birthday today. We're going to give him a little love for that. Shot by James Smith there, number 7, James Smith. On the outlet, looking for the cover, and it's coming in to Magnus Burgess. Back over to Smith. Comes into Jake Wedding. Hayes Courtney sends it back forward up to number 6, Jake Wedding. Jake takes the ordinary foul, has the opportunity with 6 seconds, gets up to the suit off that crossbar. Good looking shot there by Jake Wedding. On the outlet, up to number 3, Colton Lewis. Ball under. Ball comes over to number 4, Eric Winkler. Winkler trying to get inside. Ball turned over back to Magnus Burgess. Back over to number 5, Hayes Courtney. James Smith goes down line, finds number 6, Jake Wedding. That ball tipped out. Gavin Little on the restart goes back over to Eric Winkler. Ordinary foul to number 8, Kevin Slack. Colton Lewis stepping up, skipping left of the cage, excuse me. Magnus Burgess looking for the outlet up to number 4, Grant Roan. Birthday boy Grant Roan makes the big turn. Comes back the other way, looking, and puts the ball back into the hands of Declan Goldstein. Gavin Barkley goes down to Gavin Little. Little takes the ordinary foul. Gavin Barkley. Oh, that's a good look there from Colton Lewis. And a big smile. I think he just said, finally, he's been playing great. He's going to come in, take that direct shot, and put it in that top left-hand corner with 2 minutes remaining in that third period. McKay Nelms stepping forward. Stepping in, number 9, McKay Nelms. Shot blocked down by Declan Goldstein. It's a good game. On the outlet, forward. Good defensive cover there by Magnus Burgess. Ball comes into Colfo. Stepping in to number 6, Jake Wedding. Jake coming back wide to Colfo over the top of the cage. Declan Goldstein. Up to number 5, Gavin Barkley. Comes inside. Good smart play there. Number 9, Roy McCarthy takes the ordinary foul. Chase Blitzer over to Colton Lewis. Shot by Lewis. Feeling confident. That one sternly off the 2-post there. Gathered up by Magnus Burgess. Burgess looking for the outlet. Up to number 5, Hayes Courtney. Courtney looking down line, trying to see what's happening. Comes in on the attack. Kicks back out to number 9, McKay Nelms. Comes in to Jake Wedding. Shot blocked down, disrupted by number 8, Kevin Slack. Kevin Slack, mom, power sis, and Papa all watching there. Number 7, Jack Collins coming around. Inside, and goal by number 9, Rory McCarthy. Brings us back to 5-3. McKay Nelms. Over to number 2, Cole Foe. That ball knocked out. Gathered up by number 6, Gavin Little. Ooh. Good block there by Magnus extending. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio, live from Salt Lake City, Olympus High School. Thanks for joining us here. We've got one more quarter of this bronze medal boys game. Then we're going to do our bronze girls, then gold girls, then gold boys. Hang tight for a great afternoon of high-level water polo. Be back in 2 minutes. All right, back underway here. Gavin Little over to number 5. Gavin Barkley. Double Gavins right next to each other here. Number 4, Eric Winkler. Going down line. Finds number 7, John Coles. Ordinary foul. Slack inside and knocked down by Magnus Burgess. Burgess looking for an outlet. To James Smith. Smith finding number 9, McKay Nelms. Back to Smith, looking back to Nelms, going forward. Smith has that ball knocked down, takes the ordinary foul. back there. Oh, just missing wide to the left. Off the quick. Good look there from Smith and Nelms. On the outlet, Declan Goldstein. 5-meter penalty. Going to be assigned to number 2, Colfo. Colton Lewis steps up to take the shot. Colton gets up and skips that one in. Takes us to 4-5. So, like every game, they've gone down and then fought back up here. Grant Rowan goes back to number 9, McKay Nelms. Jake Whitting. Looking, goes over, finds Colfo, and that one gathered up by Gavin Barkley. Here comes number 7, John Cowles. He's coming in heavy, looking for cross, no one there. Underwater by the defensive side, and that goes over to Magnus Burgess. Ball goes up to number 5, Hayes Courtney. Courtney goes over to Colfo, back to Courtney. Goes cross, nice look there, and goal by number 3, Dylan Morris, off through the long assist from number 5, Hayes Courtney. Ball recovered by Magnus Burgess. On the outlet, up to number 3, Dylan Morris. Morris, oh, it's going to be good. Picked up there by number 2, Colfo. Into the middle by number 6, Jake Wedding. Dylan Morris looking back to drives through. Little disruption there, gathered up by 4, Eric Winkler. On the outlet comes number 5, smart play here by Magnus Burgess to come forward, gather that ball, sends it up to number 9, McKay Nelms. Nelms takes the ordinary foul. Inside and over and in. Ooh, smart play, almost had it there. Eric Winkler almost on that line there, just inside there. Takes us to 4-7 with 2:20 remaining here in this fourth period. Coming up next are going to be the women's bronze medal game. Kevin Slack over to number 5, Gavin Barkley. Barkley being pressed out by Hayes. That ball comes down line to number 2, Chase Blitzer. Blitzer kicks it back out to Gavin Barkley. Over to number 8, Kevin Slack. Finds his way around to Lewis, down line. Lewis gets up, hits off that 2-post. Has confidence from there, hits earlier. Magnus Burgess looking for the outlet. Dylan Morris goes down line, finds Hayes Courtney. Morris over to number 6, Jake Wedding. Shot blocked by Declan Morris. Super steady and smooth there. Morris looking very confident. Goldstein on the outlet. Sends it forward up to number 3, Colton Lewis. Gavin Little stepping in and shot. Rebound back in. Nice diving effort there by Jake Wedding. Jake Wedding, I'm liking this kid. He is full send all the time. Like, elevates to get that rebound. Great work there by Jake. Number 8 gathers that, and goal by number 5, Hayes Courtney. Hayes Courtney called up at the last moment. Here, local kid. because one of the athletes had to drop out and making a huge impact. Good job, Hayes. Ball back out to Kevin Slack. Slack goes into number 6, Gavin Little. Little goes in, finds Gavin Barkley. Big turn by Barkley. Shot and goal. Nice work there by Gavin Barkley. Nice aggressive play. Got the ball, had some open water to fill. Turned. His goal was to put that ball in the black net. Nelms over to number 8, Logan Kraft. 27 seconds remaining here. That ball goes off the crossbar. Colton sends it forward up to number 5, Gavin Barkley. Barkley stepping in off the crossbar. Ooh, just nice rebound effort there. Ball comes in to Magnus Burgess. Burgess goes over to Wedding. And that will be the end of our men's bronze medal game. 8-5, our final score, with Chen bronze. Pink Caps taking the dub on that. Coming up next, it's going to be the girls. Bronze medal, 140. My guess is we're starting in 10 minutes. Hang tight. We'll be back right after this. Ball comes in. That sprint's going to be won by cap number 5, Addison Wedding. In our bronze medal game here. Ball turned. Comes in, kicked out to number 4, El Graham. From behind. Good switch and a goal there. Nice work. Goals number 2, Abby Lockman from center puts it away. Schultz goes into number 3, Les Cuevas. That ball knocked down, gathered up by Bella Ferroni. Ferroni looking for an outlet up to number 5, Emily Smiley. Smiley. That ball goes down, disrupted there by Stringham. Goes down line to Julia Ernsting. Drop comes and gathered up by number 3, Alyssa Cuevas. Takes the ordinary foul. Turns over to the right bronze team in the green caps. They're blue on your scoreboard there. Ball goes wide over to number 2, Abigail Schultz. Stepping in, Schultz. Oh, 5-meter penalty. Knocked down from behind by number 4, El Graham. Abigail. Blocked by Bella Ferroni. Nice work there by Bella. Looking for the outlet up to number 6, Hayden Hedstrom. Being guarded by Stringham. Hedstrom makes the turn. Goes through. Coming on, attack. Making up. Comes back around into position. Ball goes wide to Julia Ernsting. Ernsting takes wide down to number 2, Abby Lockman. Shot. Off the crossbar and gathered up by Dahlia Archer. Archer looking for the outlet. Up to number 2, Abigail Schultz. Comes in, finds number 6 here. Blitzer shot over the top of the cage. 1-0 here in this first period. 2:45 remaining on the outlet. Hayden Hedstrom comes through, trying to get around that corner. Poppy Knight comes in to assist, taking 2-on-1, ball under there. Good team defense to Dahlia Archer. On the outlet, up to Abigail Schultz. Over to number 3, Alyssa Cuevas. Cuevas finds number 5, Emily Rodriguez. Rodriguez establishes herself from behind, stepping, shot, and goal. Nice look by number 3, Alyssa Cuevas. Brings us even here at 1s with 2:10 remaining in the first period. Katarina Todorovic finds number 9, Stella Stabone. Ball comes in. Ball kicked out to number 4, El Graham. Knocked down by Dahlia Archer in the cage for the right bronze team. Outlet up to number 6, Kira Blitzer. Finds number 2, Abigail Schultz. Ordinary contra foul will send the ball back to the Skinner bronze team in the pink caps. Ball comes in, finds number 6, Hayden Hedstrom, making a big turn, being guarded there by Poppy, and that Poppy Knight, and that's going to end up in the hands of Dahlia Archer. Archer looking for an outlet. Kara Blitzer. Over backdoor pass to Megan. She goes down line, finds Cecilia Kalagurji. Sue Grab is going to send the ball back on the contra foul, back to Skinner Bronze. Hayden Hedstrom comes in, makes the pass up to number 5, Emmeline Smiley. Ordinary foul. That ball goes back to Hayden Hedstrom. Abigail Schultz coming forward. Goes down line, finds number 6, and shot and goal. Nice turn and go by Kiara Blitzer. Brings it up to 2-1 here. Katarina Todorich over, finds Julia Arnstein. Ball, off the top of the crossbar on the shot from number 2, Abby Lockman. Outlet up to Abigail Schultz. Finds number 3, Alyssa Cuevas, and shot blocked by Isabel Ferrone. Shot at the last moment here, and that will be the end of our first period. 2-1 the score. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio, live from Salt Lake City, here in the 6-8 Sports Collegiate Series. We'll be right back in 2 minutes. All right, back underway here, second quarter action in our women's bronze medal game here from the 6-8 series. Ball comes forward. That's going to be an exclusion on number 4, I believe, is the number that I see there. Cecilia Caliguri. Ball's over to Katarina Torodoric. Katarina. Ball goes wide over to Abby Lockman. Lockman, oh, saw the alley and put it through there. Nice work. Beating the blockers, and the keeper there brings us back up to even here, 2-2 at the second period. It's semi-satisfying, isn't it? Alyssa Cuevas. Over to number 8, Penelope Knight. Knight comes in, stepping out. Ooh, just missing on a nice step-out shot from Kira Blitzer there. Coming in and put that ball in. Number 9, Stella Savone. Kira Blitzer over to number 5, Emily Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking. Shot knocked down by Bella Ferrone. Over to number 5, Emily Smiley. Smiley goes down line, finds number 2, Abby Lockman. Lockman, oh, that one rattles in off the hands of Abby Lockman. Brings them up 4-2 here. Kiera Blitzer goes down, finds number 8, Penelope Knight. Poppy shooting there on Bella Ferrone, 2 club teammates. Both hometown girls here playing for Olympus. Probably have practiced that shot and block hundreds, if not thousands of times. Ball comes in. That ball comes in to number 5, Emily Smiley. Over to number 7, Julia Ernsting. Ball goes wide over to number 4, Elle Graham. Into center, Abby Lockman. Goal. Nice turn by Abby and put it away there. Got a few people out there watching. Who are you watching? Shout out your girls. We'll give them a shout out here in the chat. Schultz goes down line, finds number 5, Emily Rodriguez. Rodriguez stepping in. Into number 6, Kira Blitzer. And that ball is going to swim out by Isabel Ferrone. Shot and goal by number 5, Emmeline Smiley. Ball goes in, finds number 6, Kira Blitzer. And that's a goal on number 6. Cuevas Goes into number 6, Kara Blitzer. Trading goal for goal here blows with 1:52 remaining here in the second period. Julia Ernsting goes wide to number 9, Stella Savone. Katarina Todorovich over to number 2, Abby Lockman. Comes on the cross. Nice, perfect pass into center. Oh, great work there. Number 3, Addison Wedding finishes off the dime pass from Abby Lockman. Alyssa Cuevas to Abigail Schultz. Number 8, Penelope Knight over to Isabel Ferrone. Julia Ernsting. Number 6, Hayden Hedstrom coming in. Shot and goal by number 9, Stella Savone. Abigail Schultz. Oh, nice work there by Abigail. Brings us up 5-8 here. Shot and goal by number 2, Abigail Schultz. Hayden Hedstrom. Scratch that number 5, Emmeline Smiley looking. Has that ball knocked down, going to be gathered up. Head back the other direction with 7 seconds remaining. Ball put into play. Shot. Ooh, just missing on the crossover. 4.14 seconds remaining. Ball comes in. Shot and step out goal by number 6, Kara Blitzer. Brings us to 7-8. Should have said when we were at 6-8. Check it out at 68scores.com. That's where the live stream stat scores are happening. Great stuff there. You can watch. And that will take care of this first half, 7-8. Another close game coming your way from the 6-8 College Series. My name's Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. We'll be right back. All right, underway. Second quarter action. Here we go. Shot and goal. Number 5, Emily Smiley puts that one in. Abigail Schultz goes over to number 6, Kira Blitzer. Blitzer goes in, back door, finds number 3, Alyssa Cuevas. And that ball will end up in the hands of Isabel Ferroni. On the outlet, up to Abby Lockman. Ordinary foul to Lockman. Wide to number 7, Julia Ernsting. Five-meter penalty. Going to be assigned to number 8, Penelope Knight. Shot and goal. Finished up there by number 6, Caden Hedstrom. Ball comes over to number 2, Abigail Schultz. Schultz shooting from distance. That ball misses wide to the right. Finds number 5, Emily Smiley. Goes over to Elle Graham. Goes down line on the post. Big turn move there. Good help there from number 6, Kira Blitzer. Coming in hard, number 5, Emily Rodriguez. There we go. Gathered up by Bella Ferroni on the outlet. To Hayden Hedstrom. Good team defense again. Comes back up to number 8, Penelope Knight. Gets up, she tries to sneak it in. Ferroni's got her number up to number 5, Emmy Smiley. That ball goes up and stolen again by number 6, Kira Blitzer. Up to number 8, Poppy Knight. Abigail Schultz finds Knight. Into center. Cuevas. That ball released. On the outlet, up to number 6, Hayden Hedstrom. Elle Graham coming in, shooting and scoring. Number 4, Elle Graham from distance goes 7-11 with 2:24 remaining here in the third. Ball comes in, big turn and a 5-meter penalty. That's going to be assessed to number 3, Alyssa Cuevas. And a goal. Finished there by number 3, Addison Wedding. Comes in, and that's going to be a 5-meter penalty. Assigned to number 2, Abby Lockman. Earned there by number 2, my bad, Abigail Schultz. Attempted by number 8, Penelope Knight. Blocked there by Isabel Ferrone. Testing the limits of the friendship there between Isabel and Poppy. Big turn. Comes back through. Number 6, Hayden Hedstrom. Push off. Defense holds there for Stringham. Exclusion in transition. Number 2, Abby Lockman. Ball comes forward into the hands of Cecilia Caliguri. Blocked by Ferrone. Shot and goal by number 6, Hayden Hedstrom. Gathered up over to number 5. Emily Rodriguez finds Poppy. Ooh, bullets there by Knight. Rattles it around that left-hand pinch and puts it away. Katarina Todorovic over to number 9, Stella Savone. Over to Dahlia Archer. Archer looking for an outlet. Finds number 5, Emily Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets up and hits that back panel. Takes us to 9-13 here in the third period. Nice steal there. Heads up play by number 5, Emily Rodriguez. Number 2, Abby Lockman comes through, trying to get in position, clears that ball back to number 9, Stella Savone. Shot blocked by Dahlia Archer. At the end of our third period, we're 13-9 here with Skinner Bronze up by 4. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio. Live from Salt Lake. We'll be back right after this. That's number 7, Megan Stringham with the sprint win. Shout out, Megan. Proud dad morning. That ball comes over to number 2, Abigail Schultz. Schultz comes in, finds number 3, Alyssa Cuevas. Knocked down by Bella Ferroni. On the outlet, up to number 5, Emily Smiley. Comes through. Defender leaves their position, tries to get on, and risk and reward pays off on that one from the defense side. Ball comes in, and the defense holds. Dahlia Archer ends up with the ball. Abigail Schultz. Ball gathered up by Bella Perrone. So that ball comes out. Bella Perrone gathers here with 3:33 remaining in the fourth period. On the outlet, up to number 5, Amy Smiley. Coming in, shot and goal. Ball comes over from number 5, Emily Rodriguez. Makes the way around. That ball goes back, finds number 1, Isabella Ferroni. On the outlet, comes forward, exclusion. That's going to be on number 2, Abigail Schultz. Schultz goes back, finds number 8, Katrina Todorovic. Into Emily Smiley. Ball comes in to Katarina. Oh, knocked down nicely there by number 8, Penelope Knight. And it's going to stay here on the 2-meter. Last touch by Dahlia Archer. And it's that end line. Goes out of bounds. Ball comes in, tapped out. Oh, that was close. Dahlia Archer. Ball comes forward up to number 4, Cecilia Caligari. Comes inside, nice pass. Looking, takes on 1-on-2, tries to clear out. Comes down to Stringham, off. Good shot there, off the 2 posts. 2:15 remaining. 2:15 remaining here in this fourth period. Ball comes in to Smiley. Katarina Todorovic being pressed out. Finds number 2, Alyssa Abby Lockman. That ball clears. Dahlia Archer in. Ferrone with the ball with 1:38 here, 9:14. Ball goes over to number 6, Hayden Hedstrom. Being pressed out. That ball number 7. Ball over through to, and let's go. Jill Arensting. Exclusion goes to number 4, Cecilia Calgary. Wide to number 6, Hayden Hedstrom. That ball goes down line to number 8, Katrina Todorovic. Nice redirect there, controlled by number 1, Dahlia Archer. Ball comes forward up to number 3, Elisa Cuevas. Cuevas inside, shot and goal by number 5, Emily Rodriguez, with 8.5 seconds remaining. That'll take us 14-10 here in this third period. And that's going to do it, I think, with our bronze medal games. Coming up next, it's going to be the gold medal girls. Coming up right now, we've got 10-15, 10-14. Skinner bronze up by 4 here over Wright bronze. Congratulations to both sides and, of course, all the athletes. Stay tuned. It's 2:36. My guess is we're going to start at 2:46, 2:47 right in there. Hang tight. We'll be back right after this. it's time for gold medals. Let's do it. Ball's coming out. Oh, look at this. Goes up, gathers that ball. Number 5, JoJo Walters, goes down, finds number 3, Avery Mormon. Here coming in. Shot blocked by Sydney Poor. Comes into number 3, Avery Mormon. That ball knocked down, picked up by Sophie Purcell. Sydney Poor coming in. Ariel Cordova. Through to number 4, Ella Simone del Rosario. JoJo Walters. Ball crossing over to number 3, Avery Mormon. Ball outlet up to number 6, Lily Van Putten. To Allison Kokorowski. Kokorowski crossing over to number 3. Christina Marlowe back to Kokorowski, dialing up and shooting. Ball back to number 5. Yeah. That's going to be stolen. Picked up by number 6, Lily Van Putten. Back to Sophie Purcell. Over finds number 8, Michaela Arthur. Arthur knocked down. Ball back, finds number 1, Sydney Poor. That ball comes in. Exclusion comes forward to number 4, White, Ella Simone del Rosario. Over to number 9, Reese Butler. Butler finds number 8, Michaela Arthur. Shot, ooh, I thought that was in, but rattles around off the cage, and it's going to be a 2-meter. Marisol Coles over, finds number 9, Reese Butler. Crossing to Coles. Oh, that ball, nice hands there behind the cage. Comes up off the crossbar. Picked up by number 1, Sydney Poor. On the outlet over to number 4, Ella Simone del Rosario. That's going to be stolen by number 3, Christina Marlowe. Michaela Arthur, exclusion on number 7, Kira Bora. Right in front of the cage, and a finish there by number 7, Marisol Coles. Megan Elias takes the ordinary. Put into play. Elias goes in, finds number 2, Ariel Cordova. Ball under, finds Sophie Purcell. On the outlet. Oh, just underpass, there we go. Picked up by number 8, Michaela Arthur. Clears over to number 5, Keely Davidson-Grow. That ball's going to be picked up by 3, Avery Mormon. And back to Sydney Poor. On the outlet, nice heads-up play by Sophie Purcell. Outlet up to Lily Van Putten. Lily goes in to Julia Allen, trying to get around on the turn. Allen tips that. Floating in there, slapped in by number 2, Allison Kukarowski. (3-0) here in our gold medal game for the Pikes Place Gold. Over Young Gold. Ella Simone Del Rosario goes wide to number 5, JoJo Walters. JoJo goes down over to number 9, Cindy Brandvold. Ordinary foul. Kick back out. Cindy Brandvold over to shot. Ooh, off that 2-post by Ariel Cordova. Shot missing wide to the left at the end of this first period. 3-0. We'll see if JoJo and Young Gold can make that difference up over Pikes Place Gold. We'll be back right after this. go. Second quarter underway. Trying to get through. Ball finally ends up in the hands of number 2, Allison Kokorowski. She clears that back to Sophie Purcell. Marisol calls. Ordinary foul. Ball over to number 5, Keely Davidson-Grope. Kokorowski. Ball dropped or stolen there by number 5, JoJo Walters. JoJo brings it forward up to Mormon, who misses off that 2-post. Sophie Purcell up to Christina Marlowe, ordinary foul. Michaela Arthur. That ball is going to be stolen by number 4, Ella Simone del Rosario. Coming through. Shot, get there. Oh, just picked off by Sophie Purcell. Great work by Sophie. Ball comes forward up to number 3, Christina Marlowe. Marlowe clears back to number 3, Avery Mormon, and into the hands of Sydney Poor. Sydney looking for, ball's going to come out here. Looks like referee timeout. Double exclusion there on number 3, Avery. Number 3, Dart, Christina Marlowe goes to the box. Number 5, JoJo Walters goes to the box for a double tussle. Number 8, Megan Elias over to number 9, Sydney Brandvold. Shot up over the top of the cage. Ball comes in. Ball back to Sophie Purcell. Diving in, number 4, Julia Allen. Stepping, blocked by number 1, Sydney Poor. Ball comes in. Ball over to number 8, Megan Elias. Inside, shot blocked down by Sophie Purcell. Purcell playing lights out here. Ball over to number 4, Julia Allen. Comes in. That's going to be ordinary foul. Over to number 9, Reese Butler. Nice work there. Gathered up by Allison Kokorowski. Comes into center. And hooking will come back to Sydney Poor. On the outlet, up to Ariel Cordova. Cordova on legs. Looking weak, has numbers. Holds up with it, comes back down. Cordova over to number 9, Sydney Brandvold. In and playing numbers there. Half, 3/4 of that ball in on the outlet. Purcell playing lights out with the dime. Earns that penalty. Give her the assist, for crying out loud. That was perfect. Comes out, earns the penalty on her nemesis, Sydney Moore. Friendly nemesis, Sydney Moore. In the cage, going the other way. Sydney, smart play, makes Allison swim for it. Gets that heart rate up just a little bit. Take every advantage you can. Here comes number 2, Allison Kokorowski. Kokorowski. Sydney gets up. grabs it and Kokorowski puts it in here 4-0 with 1:49 remaining in the second period. We've got quite a few people out there watching. Give your athlete a shout out. Tell me where you're watching from. We just did a count here. We have 19 different states represented here in this challenge and 3 countries, the United States, Canada, and New Zealand. How about that? That's a penalty to number 7, Marisol Coles. So there got to be people watching out there with all the way. Ball comes in, shot and goal by number 5. JoJo Walters puts Team Young Gold up on the board here. Making JoJo fight for it here. Coles takes the ordinary. Goes into center. Stepping and goal. Nice step out from number 4, Julia Allen, putting it away. (5-1) the score here with 1:17. Ball goes over to number 7, Kiravora. That's going to be stolen, earned exclusion from number 3, Christina Marlowe. Number 7, Kiravora, takes that exclusion in transition off the steal. Michaela Arthur comes forward over to number 6, Lily Van Houten. Shot comes inside, deflected down right in front, and hooking will be the contra foul call going the other way. Ball comes down. That's going to be a contra foul going the other way. Swim meet breaking out here. Watch out. With the ball going, staying in the same spot here as we head back this other direction. That's going to be an exclusion on number 2, Allison Kokorowski. Shot blocked by Sophie Purcell. Purcell playing lights out here today. That's going to be head back the other direction here. JoJo with the ball. 5 white coming through. That ball comes over to number 7, Kira Bora. Kira trying to get the legs, and that will be the end of the second period here. 5-1 will be our score as we transition sides, go into the second half, and we'll be right back after this. right, back underway. Ball comes over to number 6, Lily Van Putten. Van Putten. Ball finds number 6, Caitlin Ellis. Excuse me, that's not Caitlin Ellis. That is number 6, Lily Van Putten. Ball comes in, stolen by number 9, Sydney Brandvold. Big cross. Finds number 3, Avery Mormon. 2-8, Megan Elias. Elias working to get on her legs. Finds number 3, Avery Mormon, and that ball is knocked down by Sophie Purcell. Christina Marlowe. Marlowe takes the ordinary. Goes down line, tries to get into center there off the post. Lily Van Putten takes the earned exclusion, sending number 4, Ella Simone de Rosario, to the box. Jumping in, number 8, Michaela Arthur. To number 8, Michaela Arthur. Arthur stepping in, shot off the top of the crossbar. Sydney Poor with the ball. Sends it forward up to number 4, Ella Simone de Rosario. Kira Bora goes into center. That's going to be an exclusion on the pullback. Number 3, Christina Marlowe going to the box. Simone del Rosario. Sydney Brandvold. To number 4, Ella Simone del Rosario. To number 2, Ariel Cordova. And that ball is blocked down by Sophie Purcell. Allison Kokorowski coming forward, being pressed out there by number 9, Sydney Brandvold. Goes into center a little short, gives Ariel Cordova an opportunity to come over the hips, grab that ball, and head back the other way. Cordova coming in. Stepping in, flipping over to number 9, Sydney Brandvold. Just over the top of the cage on that one. Van Putten. To number 8, Michaela Arthur. Arthur goes into center. Defense collapses again. Smart play. Sydney Poor on the outlet up to number 9, Sydney Brandvold. That's going to be an exclusion on number 2, Dark, Allison Kokorowski. Looking for the quick. Over to Ariel Cordova. Back to Ella Simone del Rosario. Nice mook there. Beautiful catch and shoot by number 7, Kira Bora. Off the assist from number 9, Cindy Brandvold. Shout out there to Emily Rodriguez here in the chat. Who else are you watching? We've got quite a few people out there watching. We'd love to know who you're watching, where you're watching from. Like I said, we've got 19 different states and 3 countries being represented here. Thanks for joining us here on Game On Live Studio. Marisol Coles goes over to number 5, Keely Davidson-Grow. That ball knocked out. To number 1, Sydney Poor. Cordova. To number 6, Caitlin Elias. Goes into center. Is knocked down, and that's going to be an ordinary foul. Gathered up by Caitlin Elias. Elias goes wide over to number 2, Ariel Cordova. Cordova stepping in all over the top of the cage. Ball comes forward up to number 9, Reese Butler. Finds number 7, and that ball goes into center. 5, Keely Davidson-Grow, and knocked down by Sydney Poor. On the outlet, checked in. Here comes JoJo Walters after a brief respite here at the start of the third period. Brings us up to 5-3 with 36 seconds remaining here in this third period. Ball comes in to Allison Kukarowski. Kukarowski goes through, gathered up, and that's going to be cleared out by number 1, Sophie Purcell. Purcell grabs that ball, sends it back the other way. Forward up to number 7, Marisol Coles. Finds Michaela Arthur. Marlowe with the ball, trying to get around that corner. Taking the ordinary foul. Marlowe comes in. Goes down line, finds number 8, Michaela Arthur. That ball blocked. Good work there by Sydney Poor. On the outlet, as time expires, 5-3 here in our gold medal game. What a great way to compete here. Fourth quarter coming underway. We'll be back right after this. Fourth quarter, here comes our 6A championship to be determined here in the next 5 minutes. That ball comes forward over to Allison Kokorowski. Allison goes in to Coles. Coles finishes there, brings it 6-3. I'm pretty sure Picus Pace was held scoreless there in that second period. Now 6-3, doubling them up here with 4:43. There's some firepower here on young team, the young gold team. See how they respond here in this fourth period. Caitlin Elias goes over to number 5, JoJo Walters. JoJo comes inside to Kira Boira. That ball is going to be touched, tapped out. Ella Simone de Rosario, JoJo driving through, being held. There's an exclusion there. Number 3, Christina Marlowe, trying to drag JoJo back. Not many, a team of Texas Longhorns, I don't think can do that for JoJo. That ball comes over, comes inside, big step, Ella Rosario, and goal. Off the beautiful assist from number 7, Kira Boira. Brings us 6-4 here with 4:06 remaining. Being pressed out. Abraham Mormon trying to get through there. Ella with the steal. Ella Simone del Rosario. This game is turning into chestnut checkers. Nice reset over. Off the cage. Ella Rosario tries to gather. Indeed does. Trying to get it into JoJo. And that's an exclusion earned by number 5. JoJo Walters sending Keeley Davidson Grow to the box. 6-on-5 look here. Oh, right in the middle. And a goal by number 9, Sydney Brandfold. Nice heads-up play by Ella Simone del Rosario. That all got started by the smart play of JoJo Walters taking that exclusion. Getting them within 1 here, 6-5 with 3:28 remaining in this fourth period. Julia Allen being pressed out. Julia Allen guarded by JoJo. Allen goes down line, finds number 9, Reese Butler. Reese being pressed out by Ella. That ball comes in, finds number 4, Julia Allen. Trying to seal off. Kokorowski wants that ball. Oh, wow. Buckets there by Julia Allen. Clutch off the pinch there. 7-5 with 3:01 remaining. Ball goes back to number 8, Megan Elias. JoJo. Ball comes in. Ordinary foul. Stepping up, Simone del Rosario over the top of the cage. 7-5 with 2:35 remaining. Great game brewing here, our gold medal match. Just trust the numbers. Work to earn it. Here comes number 9, Reese Butler, being pressed out by number 8, Megan Elias. Ball comes over to Allison Kokorowski. Kokorowski tries for the half quarter. Channeling her inner Steph Curry, missing there off to over the top. Sydney Poore on the outlet. Up to number 9, Sydney Brandvold. Number 9, Brandvold. Wide to number 5, trying to get there. Covered there by Ella on the overpass. Shot and goal. Nice shot by JoJo Walters off the assist from number 9, Cindy Brandvold. JJ Addison coaching here. Smart play, sending her through. Listen to your coach, kids, especially the good ones like JJ. Camille Stout shouting out Julia Allen. Watching Julia from Florida. Love that. Julia had a great shot just a couple minutes ago. That was incredible. That ball comes forward, and that's going to be an exclusion. Number 4, White, Ella Simone Del Rosario, down by 1 with 1:50 here. What an exciting conclusion here to our women's session. Number 7, Marisol Coles, over, finds number 6, Lily Van Putten. Stepping forward, Ride coming through, finds number 2, Allison Kukarowski. To Coles. Coles sipping and zipping it past there. Sydney Poor takes him to 6-8. You know what that means is time to shout out 68scores.com. Check it out for the live stats at 68scores.com. You can see all of this action unfolding on a play-by-play. If you're a stats nerd like me, you get to see all of their overall plus-minus. Our crew here on the table just making the action happen here. That ball goes over to JoJo. Number 5, JoJo Walters. JoJo being guarded by Lily Van Putten. Maybe the premier matchup here of the series. It's going to come down to it trying to, and there's an exclusion earned there. Number 9, Reese Butler going to the box, earned there by number 6, Caitlin Elias. Cleared over to JoJo. That's going to be timeout called by Coach JJ Addison, and we'll be back right after this. Picus Pace Gold being coached by Coach Chris Lee, women's national team coach, currently at Pomona, has recently been on the UCLA staff. These guys know what they're doing, as do these young women. We'll be back right after this for the conclusion of our women's 6-8. 6-8 is the score with 58.7 seconds remaining. Back on the restart. Here comes number 5. JoJo Walters looking to get it within 1 with 50-some-odd seconds remaining in the game. Ariel Cordova over to JoJo. Wants the shot off the crossbar. That's going to be cleared out. Sophie Purcell wrestles it. Looks like she was playing rugby there. Got the knock on and sent it forward up to number 7, Marisol Coles. Over to Allison Kokorowski. Finds number 4, Julia Allen, stepping through. Chopping will be the call, number 6, and a timeout called. With 18 seconds remaining, smart play there by Chris Lee. Wants to talk about it. Keep that winning percentage opportunity high here. Timeout called. Nice steal there by JoJo. 10.6 seconds remaining. Sydney Poore puts the ball in play with 10 seconds. 8-7. Tries to get in. Finds Simone Del Cordova looking to get up. And, just off that crossbar. What a great effort. What a great game here by these ladies. Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. That'll wrap up our women's competition here in the 6-8 Series Collegiate Challenge. Live from Salt Lake City. Excited to bring you back here. One more game coming in. It's 3:32 local time here in the Mountain Time Zone. My guess is we've got a 10 to 15 before we get started. For the men, call your friends, let them know. Great water polo coming your way. We'll be right back after this.
Shifting shapes
comes in after we had a power surge. Water hits the plug here. We should be back here full force. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. That ball comes wide over, picked up number 7, Kai Johnson. Johnson comes in, nice duck and go, trying to create, earns that exclusion, sends number 5, Daniel Iverson to the box. Kai Johnson over to number 4, Hayden Martell, comes through to Alexander Peachin. Coming, shooting off the crossbar and down and out from number 4, Hayden Markel. On the outlet, up to number 5, Daniel Ibbotson. Ball comes over to Colton Fine. Into Louis Christensen. Fine coming through, shot blocked by Gabriel Taylor. Taylor looking for the outlet. Christopher Claren. Claren goes into number 4, Hayden Martell, stepping through. That ball kicked out, gathered by number 7, Louis Christensen. Back to Alexandros Kakos. Daniel Ibbotson. Contra foul away from the ball. Sends the ball back to Hayden Martell. Here comes Team Lickety Gold, both sides looking for their first goal coming inside. Big turn. Nice defensive stand there by number 3, Brant McBride. Taken under play by Alexander Peichin. Inside, finds number 6, Jaden Courtney, steps over with the circus pass in and shot blocked there off the shot from Christopher Claren. On the outlet, up to number 6, Ned Smith. Takes the ordinary. Cleared over to Colton Fine. He's going to light it up. That ball knocked out off the crossbar by Gabriel Taylor. Taylor came to play. 0-0 still here with 1:06 remaining in the first period. This is some great water polo. I'm glad you're tuning in and watching. Let me know where you're watching from. Shout out your athletes. We'll get it in here. You're my color commentary. That ball comes in, ends into Jaden Courtney, and punched out from behind. Defensive stop on offensive magic. My goodness gracious. We have spells and counter spells happening here in the water. Colton Fine coming forward. Colton getting up big, missing wide to the right. 33 seconds, still scoreless here in this first quarter of the 6-8 Sports Series gold medal game between the top 16 plus-minus getters, scorers from the previous 3 games. These two, Alexander Peichin over to number 7, Kai Johnson. Johnson stepping forward, getting on the legs, goes into center to teammate Jaden Courtney. Courtney gets pummeled on the drop. On the outlet from Alexandros Kokos. 6.5 seconds remaining. Direct shot available, goes into center, and that's going to be an exclusion on number 5, Jaden Jometree. That's going to go to the box. Here comes number 7, Louis Christensen. And that'll be time called by our referee here. We'll be right back after this scoreless after the first half. Watch out for this heavyweight bout coming at you.
Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead.
All right, scoreless. Levi Riegelman being pressed out by number 4, Colton Fine. Coming up, number 4, Colton Fine. Shot by Fine, our top plus-minus winner so far. Top qualifier, I should say, is the first one to knock that goal down in. 4:29 remaining here in the second period. 1-0 in the second period. Kai Johnson. Over to Jaden Courtney. Courtney goes down line, finds number 8, Levi Riegelman. In to center, and scooped up by number 9, Oliver Wimlick. Finds number 9, Oliver. Oliver gets up, puts the ball. Nice spin there, trying to attack from behind. Good heads-up play. Back to Ned Smith. Smith goes into center. Colton Fine. Fine kicks back out to number 9, Oliver Wilmink. Stepping in to Colton Fine again. Steps out and puts it away. Two zero. Vancouver, Washington checking in. Levi Riegelman. Grandpa Sonka calling it. Watching Colton Fine from Hermosa Beach. 2 great goals there for Colton. Texas represent here. Texas forever. Brant McBride, Chris Claren. And son Louis Christensen from Colleen Christensen. That ball picked up by number 8, Mathies Dearban. Kakos forward up to number 6, Ned Smith. That ball going to be controlled in the middle of the pool by number 8, Levi Riegelman. Just gave him a quick shout out. That ball cleared back to Jaden Jometree. Followed to number 9, Max Prokin, goes in off that 2-post, trying to get in on the turn. Oh, and earns the ordinary foul. Possession restored, and a goal by number 7, Kai Johnson puts it away. What's that? Colton Fine over to number 9, Oliver Wilmink. Kicked over, back to Fine. Colton with two goals here in the second period. The 2 first goals here for Team Engen Gold. Over to number 3, Brant McBride, trying to create space. And that's going to be an exclusion on number 7, Kai Johnson. Johnson going to the box, gathered up by number 5, Daniel Ibbotson on the restart. Ball comes in to Mathies Dearban. Comes in. Daniel over to number 8, Mathies Dearban. Oh! Frozen rope right into that top left-hand corner. It takes us 3-1 here with 2:27 remaining in period number 2. Oliver getting some love in the chat from one side of the country to the other. Vancouver, British Columbia, I guess not our country, but our friends to the north there. Ball comes in, ordinary foul, number 9, Max Prokin. Exclusion on number 5, and a goal. Called in there by number 9, Max Prokin off the quick. Great work. Finish our shout out here to Oliver. Phoenix, Arizona, also checking in. Grandparents. .2:14 remaining here in period number 2. That ball goes back to 5, Daniel Ibbotson. Excuse me, number 6, at Ned Smith. That's my bad. Jaden Courtney with the steal and the earned exclusion sends number 7, Louis Christensen. Puts the ball in play, is live, could shoot, goes back to number 3, Christopher Claren, and a goal. Nice work there from Claren, but a steal and earned exclusion from Courtney sets that goal up. Nice way to bank some points on that plus minus. Brings us even back here at 3-3 with 1:59 remaining in period number 2. Ball goes over to number 7, Louis Christensen. Christensen stepping in, goes into center, drop back, exclusion. Sends Kai Johnson back to the exclusion box. That's 2 on Kai. Remember, you have unlimited Azevedo exclusions here in the series. Anything after 3 results in a penalty, though. Ball comes forward up to number 5, Daniel Ibbotson. Being knocked down. Good, strong play on both sides. Cleared over to number 3, Brant McBride. Blocked by Gabriel Taylor. On the outlet, Johnson back into play. Johnson holds up, looking. There's going to be an exclusion. Inside to the quick. Finish, whoa, right off the head of Alexandros Kakos. Ball comes over to Jaden Courtney. Comes in, nice on the assist and goal from number 7, Kai Johnson. I've seen that in practice. Kai to Jaden right there, Jaden to Kai. Quick check on keeper Alexandros Kakos. Seems to be okay after that shot right to the head. Man, takes a special breed to be a goalie. Number 5, Daniel Ibbotson, goes down line, finds number 4, Colton Fine. Fine working here, 4-3 our score. Team Ligety Gold up by 1 over Team Engen Gold. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock here. Gabriel Taylor poised in the cage. That's an ordinary foul to number 9, Oliver Wimlick, stepping forward up over the top of the cage. 31 seconds remaining in the 1-goal advantage. Gabriel Taylor looking for the outlet up to number 9, Max Prokin. Alexander goes down line, sending number 5, Daniel Ibbotson, to the box. Ball comes around over to number 5, Jaden Jomtree. Cross over to number 9, Max Prokin. Finds Alexander going cross inside, huge. Can't quite get it through the forest there. Number 6 puts his branch out, Ned Smith, and knocks that ball down on the outlet. Ooh. Caught off a little balance there, and at the end of the second period here, it's 4-3 Team Ligety Gold over Team Engen Gold. Hang tight. Incredible water polo coming your way. We'll be right back after this.
for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Came for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. I'm on my job, I get it done, but you should know that. Shine like a sun, a 101, you should know that. I get the front and in the back, you should know that. No need to stun, it's never cap, you should know that. All I know, 10 toes, never fold. Bang roll, on the go. Ice roll, ice roll, ice roll. Came for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Came for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. I miss my baby, so I hit them on the FaceTime. I need it all for them, so no, I cannot waste time. Facing these oceans, feel the water on my waistline. We trust the process and my only know it takes time. You can get it, got no worries, I'm gon' make mine. Going global, I'ma get it out the state lines. Paying taxes at a more than what you make now. Different bracket, eating off a different plate now. For my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. Came for my wins, I need my ends. This life is real, if they pretend. Came off the bench, I get it in, I get it in, I get it in. And the lights are out, you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost.
Back underway here. Team Liggity Gold wins the sprint. We've switched sides, obviously, at halftime. Inside and goal by number 4. Good work. That's Hayden Markle putting it in. In the chat, shout out Life Wolf watching son Gabriel from SoCal. That ball comes back over into the hands of number 3, Brant McBride. That ball comes back over to number 6. Stepping out, gathered up by number 9, Oliver Wilmick. Coming back to Gabriel Taylor, to Jaden Jomtree. Crossover to Hayden Markle. Markle on to Jomtree, stepping in, shot and fired. Wow, that rocked that cage, and a 5-meter penalty from behind. That's going to be assigned to number 4, Colton Fine, earned by number 3, Christopher Claren, and number 5, Jaden Jomtree. Deliverer of bazookas here will put that in underneath the arms of number 1, Alexander Kakos. Puts it away, brings us to 6-3. So all Engen here in that first period. Liggity Gold gathering back up, doubling them up since then. Last 6 unanswered goals by Team Liggity Gold. Engen definitely has the firepower to get back into it. That ball comes over to number 8, Matthews Dearban. Matthews looking, goes down to Colton Fine. Colton working, trying to get around, takes the ordinary foul. Over to number 8, Matthews Dearban. Colton and Jaden dueling there. That ball comes in. There's going to be an exclusion on number 7, Kai Johnson will go to the box. Shot and goal by number 5, Daniel Ibbotson. Jaden Courtney back underway. To number 9, Max Broken. Finds Courtney. To number 8, Levi Riegelman. That ball crosses over to number 5, Jaden Dromtree. Stepping through, coming in. Shot blocked by Alexandros Kakos. Point blank from Jaden Dromtree. A wall. They can take a blow. How about that? Reinforced with steel. How about Alexandros Kakos? Going to be gathered on the ordinary foul. Turnover. Nice dive there by 6, Ned Smith. Gather it up for Team Engen Gold. Engen looking on the outlet up to number 5, Daniel Ibbotson. Ibbotson coming in, blocked by Gabriel Taylor. Taylor looking for the outlet. Sends forward. Up to number 6, Jaden Courtney. Courtney. No, excuse me, that's number 8, Levi Riegelman. Inside the 2-meter will be the call as takes over here with Team Engen. Alexandros Kakos sends forward up to number 6, Ned Smith. Smith stepping forward to number 5, Daniel Ibbotson. Daniel goes inside, working. That ball will be ball under, taken away by number 9, Max Broken. On that ball on the outlet, up to Alexander Peachin coming forward. That ball takes ordinary to Peachin. To number 9, Max Broken. Max stepping forward. Shot blocked by Kakos. Crossing, tipped out. Picked up by number 2, Alexander Peachin. Tries to force it into center, and that ball pops out like a watermelon seed, squeezed on a summer day. That ball on the outlet to number 8, Matthews Dearvin. Daniel Ibbotson back to number 8, Matthews Dearvin. Finds number 3, Brant McBride. McBride stepping in, comes back into Dearvin. Ball under, sends it back to Taylor. Ordinary foul with 1:12 remaining here. 6-4, scoring slowed down here in the third period. Both sides playing a game of chess, not checkers, looking to take advantage of where they have their strengths. Ball comes through into center, Jaden Dromtree. The entire team drops, and that's going to be ball under back here for Team Engen Gold. Matthews driven coming forward. Goes down line to number 3, Matt McBride. McBride stepping in, crossing, finds number 9, Oliver Wilmnick. Comes in, disruption. That ball lands. Ready, picked up. Jaden Dromtree goes with 3, 2, 1. Look, has to finish, and now Gabe Taylor has Jaden Dromtree open wide over on the other side of the pool, and a goal by number 5. Smart play by Jaden. Good response with 25 seconds remaining. There's 7-4. Here with 25 seconds remaining in this third period. Brant McBride goes wide over to 7, Louis Christensen. Oliver inside. Oh, stuffed at point blank there. Christopher Claren. Ball comes in to Taylor. Taylor over to number 9, Max Prokin. Goes down line. Here comes Kai Johnson back into the game. Number 4, Hayden Markle. That ball is stolen away from number 3, Brant McBride. Down by 3 here. Ooh, that one rattles around the cage uncomfortably, and that will be the end of our third period. Sean Stringham here with the Game On Live studio. We're up by 3, 7-4. And we're going to be right back after this. All right, fourth quarter action, nothing but excitement left here. What a sprint there by number 3, Brant McBride. Picks up number 7, Louis Christensen. Ordinary foul. Goes down line, finds number 4, Colton Fine. Colton on the cross to number 3, Brant McBride. Strikes. Wins the sprint, gets the goal. That's how you contribute. That will take you to 7-5 here with 4:40 remaining in the fourth. Courtney over to number 2, Alexander Peachin. Ordinary foul. To number 9, Max Broken. Alexander crossing to Kai Johnson. Johnson being pressed out, takes the ordinary foul, goes down line into center, stepping. Oh. Offensive foul, sends the ball back to Engen Gold. Ball comes forward up to number 4, Colton Fine. Six on the contra foul, sends the ball back to Gabriel Taylor. Into center, working to get in, earns the exclusion. Jaden Courtney comes up with the ball there, sends number 3, Brant McBride, to the box. That ball goes back around, finds number 8, Levi Regelman. Down line, Alexander Peachin comes in, crossing. Into the hands of number 8, Levi Regelman, stepping in. Peachin, one more. 3 seconds left on the exclusion. Kai Johnson left alone at the 3, off the crossbar. Shot clock will reset, and Team Liggity Gold will get the ball on a new possession. Playing 5-on-5 as couple went down to the offensive front court. Ball goes from Alexander Peachin over to Courtney. Courtney to Kai Johnson. Johnson with the legs, finds Jaden coming back, has attacker coming in from behind him. Courtney misses off that 2-post. 7-5 with 3:08 remaining here. Alexander Kakos with the ball, looking out for the outlet. Sends that ball forward up to number 5, Daniel Ibbotson. Into Colton Fine. Fine playing one-on-one. Great block by Gabriel Taylor with the arm. Sends it back in to set on a new shot clock for Team Engen Gold. That ball goes back out to Brant McBride. Finds number 5, Daniel Ibbotson. Just clean old stolen. Takes that number 9, Max Prokin with that ball. Max coming out. Timeout called by Dark. 2:36 remaining here. 2-goal advantage to Liggity Gold over Engen Gold. We'll be back for the exciting conclusion of this. Do not miss it. All right, here we go, underway. Ball up to number 3, Christopher Claren. Claren finds, that's going to stay here with Liggity Gold to number 2, Alexander Peachin. Stolen by number 5, Daniel Ibbotson. Looking, Ibbotson, over the, takes the ordinary foul, brings the ball back outside. Colton Fine put on 6 or on that 2-meter on the restart. Ball comes around over to number 3, Brant McBride, down line. Ball put into play. Finds number 5, Daniel Ibbotson, into Brady Kulperin. Nets it from deep. Nice shot there. Brings us within 1 at 1:56 remaining. Jaden Courtney with the ball. Sends it over to number 7, Kai Johnson. Johnson into number 9, Max Prokin. Ordinary foul, direct shot available. He's going to load it up. Gets up and sneaks it in. Number 9, Max Prokin, with a little hezzy, puts it away and gives us 6-8. You know what that means? 68scores.com. Check it out. You can watch all of these games being live scored as they come through. Number 9, Oliver Wimlick, takes the ordinary foul with 1:39 remaining. That ball goes down to number 5, Daniel Ibbotson, inside to center. That's going to be an exclusion on number 3, Christopher Claren. finds number 4, Colton Fine, for the 6-on-5 look here for Team Engen Gold. That ball comes around, shot and goal. That we are now tied 8-8. Seven eight, excuse me, 7-8, my bad, with 1:25 remaining here. Comes in, gathered, and ball back to Alexandros Kokos. Wide over to number 4, Colton Fine, goes down line to number 9, Oliver Wimlick. Inside the 2-meter, no goal. Heading back here, Ligety Gold with a 1-goal lead, 52 seconds remaining. On the outlet, up to number 7, Kai Johnson. Levi Riggleman, blocked by Alexandros Kokos, gives Team Engen Gold an opportunity to bring it even here with 37 seconds. On the outlet, up to number 5, Daniel Ibbotson. Over to number 8, Matthews Dearbin. Inside, coming. Shot blocked by Taylor. Gabriel Taylor holds on to a 1-goal lead with 20 seconds on the clock. Chris Lee smartly calls, spread out. Just have to have that clock reset. Goes over to Jaden Jomtree. Gage wide open. With the spread, that ball goes over to number 7, Kai Johnson. Johnson sends the ball to behind him, number 4, Hayden Markle with 2-1, and that will be the end of the game. Congratulations to Team Ligety Gold. What a game. What a weekend of water polo here, live from Salt Lake City at Olympus High School. Hang tight. We've got the awards coming up here shortly. We'll leave the stream rolling so you can watch that and see that. What a weekend. Wow. Incredible games. Every game incredible, both on the men's and the women's side. Sean Stringer proudly with Game On Live Studios, 6-8 Sports. We'll be back here shortly for the awards, but thanks so much. Out for now. Peace.
perfect on stats, so also I appreciate all the mess ups we've had here on the stats, but we're trying our best, and we're trying to change the sport, and that's what it's about, right? We have officially today over 100 athletes that we started 2.5 years ago that are now playing college. 100. Crazy. Right? Crazy. Today we had how many? How many different?
19 states, 3 countries.
19 states, 3 countries. Right? So this is pretty amazing that all of you came. I thank your parents, right, for allowing you to do this. I want to thank the college coaches who came, gave their time to coach you guys today. Let's give them a round of applause. Again, every camp you do, every clinic you do, everything here, there should have been something you take back from it. Whether it's frustration, conflict, but take it home. Because that's how you get better. Don't let an opportunity like this go to waste. Right? Don't. Because you need these opportunities to grow as an individual. Okay?
Sorry, I already said it. So the challenge winner for the girls is Alpha Football.
If you win something, stay here. We're going to do a picture.
Keep the mic. Keep the mic.
Plus or minus is JoJo Walters.
And overall, we combine the plus or minus and the stats of the games is also JoJo Walters. On the goalie side, we have the challenge close second, but we're not going to have her win all of them. So Sydney. And then the top plus minus and the top combined overall, Sophia Purcell. On the guy side, we have, again, Colton won all 3. One the plus minus, one the challenge, one that. But we're going to go same for the girls. Second in the plus minus, very close, was Max. And on the goalie side, we have overall was Declan. Did he leave or is he here? Declan. And then for the plus minus and the challenge was Alex. Or maybe I mixed that up, but I'll tell you which one it is. Everyone, thank you. We're here. Go catch your flights. Any questions you have, you can stick around. Otherwise, hey, also for the athletes, for the parents, if you look on the stats and you think you're low in the assist, the steal, the block category, there's a whole section. You click on block on the app, and it tells you everything of reasons possibly you don't have enough blocks, possibly you don't have enough assists, and videos for you to improve on that, right? The app is about helping you get better. Okay? Thank you very much. Ciao.
Winners, stay here for your photo, okay? Winners, stay here for your photo.
Max, Declan,
Go get it your stuff, you guys. Get back there.
Alex,
Don't go